successful dropshipping business by finding it is basically in 1 week I tried to have a successful dropshipping business by in 1 week, I tried to have a successful dropshipping business by finding a product, building a website for it on Shopify, getting some ads for it, and then marketing the product on TikTok. And on day one, I started looking for a cool product to sell, and so for the product, I tried to look for it on TikTok. Now, a ton of dropshipping gurus will tell you to search up things like TikTok when you buy it. I mean, I've suggested doing the exact same thing in the past, but I've now found a much more efficient way to find dropshipping product on TikTok, and it is basically to just go ahead and search for specific keywords like Apple offered me 5 million or this product doesn't work or any other dropshipping viral hooks. This is the best method because you get a ton of cool dropshipping products that you can decide if you want to sell, and none of those Amazon or Walmart products that aren't actually profitable sells. And that's why after I did this, I found a ton of products on TikTok that were already being dropshipped by other people and potentially making them money. And that's how I found this neck massager. I decided to sell this product because I saw quite a few people decide to sell it already doing TikTok organic, and not a lot of people were using paid ads to go ahead and get the exact same sales. And since I'm an entrepreneur, I decided to utilize this gap in the market and go ahead and make some money. And boy, did I make some money. I went into AliExpress and boom, it was right there. The product was sitting and waiting to be sold by me, practically begging to be sold. But it had a slight problem. It was a 30-day delivery product, meaning I would actually have to deal with some chargebacks, probably for some angry customers asking for their product back. And after searching for an alternative, I decided that it didn't really matter. I mean, I made a promise to simply try to be more responsible and responsive to any angry custom emails that might be coming my way, and also try to supply them with discount codes to make sure that they don't actually charge back, and keep up with all the communication to make sure that customers don't get angry and charge back this product. And once I've made enough sales to actually be profitable, I was going to go ahead and stop dropshipping this product, get a supplier, and actually have my 5-day shipping. This was simply me testing the product and seeing if it was going to be profitable or not. And so, with all that done, I went onto Shopify, set up the entire website with a decent .com domain, set up the payments, and a whole lot of Shopify backend stuff that I don't want to bore you with. But I also imported the product from AliExpress to Shopify using an app called The Essence. And then it came time to work on the front end side of things, and so the website pages. I use my bread and butter, Pagefly, which is pretty much the only way that I make websites now. I use their templates to build what I thought would be a high quality website that would go ahead and convert more customers and naturally make more money. This is what the website looks like after I've made it, and I think it looks pretty decent and all that stuff. I spent about 1 hour coming up with terrible copywriting. I knew that the copywriting I was writing was simply not that good, and that's why I decided to scrap everything. And because it's 2023, I was able to use artificial intelligence, and I used an AI tool called ChatGPT to get me and make sure that the copywriting that I was using for my website was actually much better and actually able to convert the customers. I mean, I believe that artificial intelligence is much better at copywriting than I ever will be. Not to mention that it did what took me 1 hour to do in 5 minutes, and it was much better at doing that than me. It was now time to get my ads for the product and make sure that they were going to work. So I went onto a website called Launch Ads, the sponsors of today's video. They sent me an email promising to get me some high quality ads. So I was going to test out their product and see if the ads were actually high quality or not. And so I went ahead, ordered their TikTok package deal, paid them so they would go ahead and create the ads for me on the store, and then I ran those ads. This is obviously perfect for people who don't have a ton of editing experience or who are really terrible at making their own ads. I clicked on the TikTok and vertical on the store, then I clicked order now. Then I filled in all the information needed to make the video, like the product that I was using, and after that, I waited for like 2 to 3 days until they finished making my ads. And then when they were done, I was able to use these ads to market my product on TikTok. They're basically like an agency that creates ads for you. And these are the ads that they eventually make. I think these are nice ads, and as you guys will see, they did convert a decent amount of people into customers. But for the ads TikTok marketing section, I did what I usually do when it comes to setting everything up. I decided to go pretty aggressive with the marketing because I did have a sexy budget on me. And as I was ready to make a ton of cash with that budget, I pumped in about $200 per day with a ton of different ad sets and ad groups throughout the week. I was going for a CBO campaign strategy for this product, and if anyone's wondering the reason that I was going about things this way, it's because I had a broad product that anyone would enjoy because I was confident in the entire funnel, from the product to the website and to the ads. I was sure that I would come out profitable because I felt like everything was done as perfectly as possible. So all in all, I pumped in a decent amount of money into the ads for the week, and actually we came out with about $5,600 in actual real revenue. But that's not complete 100% profits. For the ads, we spent over $2,600. For the other costs of sales of getting the product to the customer, the shipping, the transaction fees, and conversion rate fees, that all came up to over $1,400. And so in actual profit, we actually came out with only $1,400, leaving us with a 25% profit margin, which